Hello, today I have quite an amount of post-plan Cypher one-ways here on the map Icebox. Let's start with A side. So for the first one, you need to aim around there. It's much easier if you have your detail quality on medium or high. You just aim on this little corner, around there. But if you don't have your details on that, you can use this side of the rope and line it up with the hut line that's in between your camera and your ultimate. You need to line the right side of the hut line with just the beginning of the rope and make sure the entire line is above this edge on the platform of top side. You do that, and once it's lined up properly, you jump and throw your cage. And it should land nicely up there. So, if the spike's here, whoop, whoop. The spike's there, and you hear the defuse, you can see it from, well, nest. Actually very good one way. Let's go to the next one. So, B side is a bit trickier with its one ways. So for the first one, you'll need to walk up here until you don't see any single thing on the left side of the box. So you don't see this little bit of a ledge popping out. You need to not see it. So you now aim right in the middle of these two detail things and at the height of this little spot, so here, and it falls nicely up here. There's just one way to do this one way. The other way would be to walk here on top of sight, use the rope, whatever, and be able to not see anything but this little wall. Now you aim right over there, and it falls nicely on the same spot, basically. It really comes down to like personal preference. I don't have a preference for this one. I find both of these to be quite difficult to make on the fly. So, I mean, it's a very good one way because it covers default, and most people play default, plant default. That's why it's called default, basically. So now, if you're sitting here, Cubby, if you hear the fuse, you can pop this. You can see feet. Very, very good. I don't know why I threw so many cages over here, but I mean, it's alright. Now for this next one, this is very simple as well. This might be a bit safer, but you are exposed from here, tube, or, well, basically anywhere. Here, snow pile or orange. You're exposed from pitching, you're exposed from snowman, but you are not exposed from this side, which I suppose might be a bit more dangerous. So you need to stand against this wall, crouch, and aim right here. So over this orange line, and you plant here. You plant right over here. Now, if you plant here, most people in high hill will know you are going to peek from there. You're going to peek from B back. But probably they are not going to expect this one way. They might bob, like fake it or tap it, and then start looking here until you, well, peek. But if you have this one way, this might protect you from that. So you hear the fuse, pop this, you can see it very clearly. And just to show that you don't really see anything from below here, it's popped on me. I cannot see back there. I cannot see B back. I just have to kind of like guess if you're standing here or here, or just straight through the smoke, which is always a possibility. But nonetheless, that's all I found here on, well, B side. That'll be all. Thank you.